Welcome, foolish mortals, to my reaction to Disney's Haunted Mansion, not to be mistaken with Disney's The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. Alright, now that I got that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I personally really enjoyed the film with Eddie Murphy. I actually had it on DVD. I watched it like so much. So I am very much looking forward to seeing what they do in this film. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy my reaction to Disney's Haunted Mansion.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Yes, ma'am.
You got more.
Girl, no.
I'm an astrophysicist.
Ooh, fancy. Okay.
I give ghost tours.
I love a good ghost tour, you guys. I am down for a ghost tour. Nah, but seriously, ladies, don't just take a drink for some random guy.
Man.
Real quick, and men don't take random drinks either. It's not just women.
Yeah.
Is that Joe Coy?
Look, I can sneak you out the back.
Oh, they'll follow me.
This has to be a time jump.
It looks like we also have a Carol.
Here.
So what happened to the astrophysicist stuff? He's just taking over the tours now? By the way, guys, the bartender, Joe Coy, if you guys have never watched his comedy, go watch it. It's really good.
I will show you things and I will talk about them. No ghost stories. Ghosts don't exist. Life is dirt. We're all dirt.
What has happened to you? Okay, we need story. We need to understand what's going on here. Do you guys believe in ghosts? Personally, I do. And I've never been to New Orleans. Anybody watching from New Orleans? Or anyone who's ever been? What's it like? I would love to go.
See you when we see you.
So they're moving into the mansion.
Travis? Just checking out the house.
Yeah, them doors were closed, baby. I wonder how many times this movie's gonna actually make me jump. Because the first one, the one with Eddie Murphy, didn't make me jump. Really? Oh no, ma'am, we're staying in the same room. Ooh, is that a picture of a bride?
Not today.
He said, no, today. I know that's right, young brother. The baby just want to sleep. That's it. Oh, they definitely made this way creepier than the first one.
This place is haunted.
Hoped, but I think we get.
Mama, turn around.
No, we're out.
I love that. She said, on second thought, never mind. So they were able to actually get out of the house, actually let them out?
You'll be back.
Okay. So we got some smart black folk in this film, but he keeps saying they'll be back. Why are they going to be back? How much time has gone by? He didn't have locks in the first scene. Did Alyssa die, or did they all break up? What is? I got questions.
What kind of psychopath just enters someone's house, huh? Why do you have a cat?
This in yours? No. I'm Father Kemp, by the way. You want to be a hero?
Yes.
Spectral photography. I got a call from a really sweet woman. They think their house is haunted. They worked at the Space Center building telescopes.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
Oh, yes, there are, honey. Get yourself over to the Haunted Mansion, darling.
$2,000.
What's the address?
Money talks. So what brought them back to the house? They just, I guess they moved from far away and had no place else to go. So, what's he about to do?
It's a lens.
Oh,
It'll change our lives.
And there goes my lighting.
wait! I should warn you before.
Didn't you want him here?
If you want to leave, you can
It's
leave.
fine, Gabby. I'm not afraid of a couple ghosts.
This could change the course of your entire life. There is no going back.
He hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
You did not.
But if he steps in and isn't going to come back out, he can't use the money for nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so he's in.
We sleep in here. For some reason, it's just safer here. Yeah, well, his father. Oh, hey, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Anyway, Father Kent mentioned that you have this special camera. They do not like that.
That's the only way you can pick up a ghost on a camera is with a flash.
Oh! It's in here now.
Y'all playing tricks on me, huh?
No, they're not playing tricks. But that room they were in, it's like the elevator on the Haunted Mansion ride. If you guys have ever done that at Disney World.
Normally, it will turn its head and follow you.
See, the ghosts are like, they can tell that he doesn't believe anyway, so they're probably going to mess with him and not do anything.
Sometimes I'll get like a sharp pain on both of my sides.
They shooting at you, girl. He's looking at them like, what the heck is wrong with you people?
All you have to do is 1 foot in front of you.
It's really only after midnight.
Good news. No ghosts.
Like I'm saying, the house just lets you leave. Unless, when they got in the car, there were people, ghosts in the car. Unless the ghosts follow you to where you're going and persuade you to come back. I don't know if that's what's about to happen. I'm just taking a wild guess. Oh, like in the Haunted Mansion, a ghost will follow you home. Yes.
Setting on the way for the believers, and ghosts return to what they
That should not have been funny.
Power of suggestion.
Ah! The picture that he, it stared into his eyes. The seafaring gentleman. Did I say that right? Seafaring? Is that right?
What, are you following me?
I guess the ghosts destroy where you live and force you to go back to the mansion. Yeah. Return to the mansion.
Hey, I said something followed me home.
Didn't matter where we went. If you step 1 foot in here, they just latch on. No, you walk through that door. I warned you.
Yeah, she could have been a little bit more specific. I do agree with him on that.
Same thing
Okay.
happened to me.
You're in on this as well?
What do you want me to say? The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
No.
You said that he was an expert.
Expert.
I wasn't sure at first, but it's that Mariner.
Yeah?
That painting upstairs.
We're gonna fight whether we like it or not.
They want us back here for some reason.
They probably want y'all to help them. Like, release their spirits.
After midnight, we all stay together in this room. It's safer that way.
They want us here. Find out why.
Hey, where are you going?
Nope.
You should have that ready.
Did I frighten you? He's going to be so excited you're here.
We're gonna need more help.
Look,
Danny
if you're coming
DeVito.
down here to talk about...
Do you know anything about this place?
We're gonna need someone who can talk to these ghosts.
Who is Mitchell?
I know.
What about Giovanni? Have you met someone named Gabby?
So those boys chasing you?
Oh, they were just running me home.
You're being bullied, honey.
That house has a string of traumatic events. That family might want to move.
So much activity during midnight.
I know this feeling. They're running from something.
The earliest record I could dig up is this deed. William Gracie, from a previously undisclosed owner. I've been dying to go to this place for 60 years.
You cannot come.
I need to come.
No.
No, I need to come.
Something's gonna latch on to you.
Then I guess you don't need these.
Put up a fight, Danny DeVito. You can do it.
Certified. And I can get rid of what died. I sensed a lot of grief in this house.
Nice meeting you.
She'll be back. Oh, 2 hours later.
The ghost that followed me home was on a horse. Now I've decided to be the bigger person and help you. What happened in this house?
Woodrow Gracie lost his mind and took his own life.
Didn't I say I sensed grief?
And apparently he spent all his money on some psychic. 66 people moved into this house. 2 brothers shot each other in a duel. This wife chopped up 5 of her husbands.
Sometimes you got to. Oh, sorry.
Madam Leota? Madam
Leota, darling.
was
Get
the
it right.
greatest medium.
Letter from William Gracie to Madame Leota.
But we don't have a seance room.
You sure?
Wait, there isn't a room at the end of that hallway. See?
I think there's a room at the end of that
Nothing
hallway.
here.
Liquor?
Oil.
Oh, you just light it and it'll create fire. I mean, it'll light the room.
This hasn't been touched in centuries.
It just seems like there's so many bad people in the world. Haunt them.
Are you sure he's a priest?
Please do not interrupt me. Otherwise, I have to start all over again.
Girl, wake up.
Please do get peaceful again.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, ghost here. I summon the spirit of William Gracie. Give us a sign.
That's a good sign.
He's with us.
He's gone.
He's gone.
I could have written the script for this movie.
You really can speak to the dead.
Of course.
That's the first time she ever did that, y'all. Ooh. She did pass.
Wife.
Oh, they got married.
You were the grieving spirit.
Her name's Alyssa.
I'm sorry. I don't think she's here.
Could you see if Leota's here?
Well, that went left all over again. Because Leota got all the answers. She said, I'm fine with this, but this is a little bit much. Okay. Danny DeVito. I have got to learn his character's name. Oh, Bruce. Okay, I got it now. Bruce said, somehow, some way, I'm getting in here. Oh, he stepped foot. Seriously. I really thought he was about to die. What the heck is that?
Said that he does live alone, so I like to keep him overnight.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Whatever evil this is, doesn't want us to talk to Leota. I'm sorry to hear about your wife passing. The living and the dead belong in different places. She's at peace. My father passed away, and he loved model trains. I will randomly hear a train off in the distance, and I know that's my dad saying hi.
I have my own stories about that. I'll share them at the end.
Those moments are called ghost winks.
Ooh.
I just feel I know you already. We have a friend in common.
Oh, heck. He's tricking you. Don't do that.
Take us with you.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing?
Listen.
That's not her.
What? All right. Going after him.
I got you covered.
Harriet!
I got you covered. Get this smoke going.
Did you see anything?
No, but I feel something.
See, there's safety in numbers.
We gotta find Leota. What about the attic?
I don't know about this. Attics are historically terrifying. Bruce!
Hey.
Bruce, I need you to protect
Bruce said, get out my way. Note to self, guys, if you ever got to do anything with a group of people, make sure that it's even numbered.
No, I did not.
Oh, is she in there? Ah, child. Here we go. Here we go with the BS. She mad. She pissed. She must be the one that cut up all her husbands or something like that.
But baby, listen, I know you can hear me.
Not him calling the ghost baby.
I'm an ally.
to you and always.
He fell out of the attic. Almost took out the family jewels.
Property of Madame Leota.
Oh my God.
Hey,
oh
Harriet.
my God.
Harriet! Get it away from the fire.
Yeah, what is that?
It's Madame Leota.
Hey, who?
Madame Leota?
Well, it's about time. I can show you what happened, but it will cost you $3.
What? Wow. It's highway robbery.
William Gracie, lost in grief. Eleanor Gracie! A seance every midnight for a year.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
Opened the floodgates of the ghost realm. I begged him to stop, but he insisted we keep going. We had summoned a terrible evil. This was no ordinary ghost.
Did it say arsenic?
Mine.
This dark spirit trapped me in my own crystal ball. He has trapped 933 souls.
There's always room for more.
There's much grief in you. You will be most vulnerable. A banishment, an object the spirit once possessed.
Enough!
But there's been 66 deaths in this house. He's got $9.99.
There's always room for one more.
How you gonna find an object someone possessed when you don't know who the someone is?
My spirit will leave my body where I can get a look at that spirit.
You know, I thought they're coming down here.
Are they gonna end up together at the end of this?
How about I go talk to him?
Kids at school are having a birthday party tonight.
He wasn't invited.
Talked to my dad today. He wants me to come visit, but I think it would make my mom feel bad.
Well, you can't visit him now because the ghost will follow you to your daddy's house.
If I'm gone for more than 10 minutes, ring this bell. For now, my spirit will enter the ghost realm.
Watch somebody else go instead of her. Oh, I called it. Because he's the most vulnerable out of everybody. So it would technically work on him. And the ghost is targeting him anyway. Ooh. Hey, funny looking. So now he's able to literally see all the ghosts. Just go. Think platform 9 3/4. Oh, never mind. Well, that did happen. That did happen.
Don't let him catch you here.
So I'm guessing it's the Hatbox ghost that, yeah, he would have to be.
No one knows his mortal name, with many others forced to do his bidding. You must not let him take the last soul. He's coming now. Leave now.
Well, we gotta get a good look at him and figure out what he got. Come on. So I guess everyone hides at midnight or the 13th hour because of him? Was the candle perturbed? The candle is perturbed.
I can give you what you want.
You just trying to manipulate him. Now what you about to do?
There's no use in running. We have a deal to make.
But the real deal starts later.
Well, they remembered.
If you're willing.
Oh, it's me. I'm all right.
She ready to hit you with the bell.
On a ghost who haunts other ghosts?
Sounds crazy.
He carried his head inside of a hat box. This grin is just burned into my memory.
My family never believed I had the gift either. 3 sisters bully me every day of my life.
He wants me. I think he wants me to be his last soul. My wife died in a car accident. She's the best. She couldn't dance, but she liked to.
Oh, that's cute.
She decided she was gonna go get some tater tots. I had so much work, so I went off her and I said, "Then not right now. I'm doing something." And she got into an accident, and about 20 minutes later, she was gone. She died alone, and I feel like she didn't know that I loved her.
She knew.
What was the cholesterol in that woman? Cheesesteak, tater tots. Oh, no.
Well, at least he's laughing.
The image of his face was burned into your brain. I have an idea.
He was tall.
I remember this from the trailer. It cracked me up.
With a top hat.
Top hat. What about his nose?
No nose. Smiling.
The man who mugged you was smiling.
He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my job.
This the man who mugged you?
The police station paid off Alistair Crump.
Ah.
Alistair was embroiled in a form of dark magic. No one ever found the body and beheaded Crump. Vowed revenge on all from beyond the grave. Now, a murderer in death.
Makes sense now why they're all so scared of him.
Is anybody else seeing this.
Leaving us already. Oh, I do love surprises.
Oh wait, Travis is still in there.
Get to the gargoyles fast.
That's great. Now hold on.
We're about to lose Bruce.
You might want to give that ceiling a second look.
I love it. These are the paintings from the attraction. I love it.
Come on, Ben.
Okay.
Oh, that's one way to do it. This is all such a hot mess. And they gotta drive a few hours away. Are the others gonna survive that time? That poor baby was screaming, child. They just possessed Bruce. Child. Oh, they made it.
We're getting one item and we leave. Got it? In and out, real quick.
We're stealing and we're running.
Does anything in this room belong to Alistair Crump?
No.
This comb here, did that belong to Crump?
No.
They found Crump's body, but not the head. People think the head is still here.
Oh, find the head.
What do you need? Maybe you help us and we'll help you. Write your message in the mirror, whatever you want us to do. The sea, the sea. Yes, the sea, we can do that. What can you tell us about Crump?
Not It's a Small World playing in the back.
Dead end.
It's never a dead end. Have you not learned from the secret seance room in the mansion? Uh-oh, the gas in the child.
You want me to
Get in there. This is like the first film with the, oh gosh, I cannot remember his name, the little black boy in that movie. He was always like, nope.
You all right? You good?
No, this is a tunnel of terror.
Oh, it's a little graveyard down there. So he's gonna have to like dig up the head.
This is where he hid all the bodies.
That was a nod to that first film. Because if y'all remember the mausoleum scene with the spiders, the little boy, he did not like spiders.
If we're not back in 2 hours, I never thought I'd say this. Call the police.
I got us the top hat. Just let me be a part of this.
It's just too dangerous.
Fine. Try my dad.
Watch him be the missing link to help them out.
This comes down to an exorcism. We're in big trouble. I'm not even a priest.
Well, dang. I thought he was just a cool priest.
I'm sorry. You
He looked like you've got to be kidding me.
You want to be a hero?
use my lines back against me.
Yes, you can. Now get your tail in there.
Bruce! The house is clear.
Oh, Bruce is possessed.
Oh, okay, so where's Harriet and Gabby?
What's that, arsenic? Don't y'all drink that.
It's happy hour somewhere,
Don't you-
right?
Don't.
What a turn of phrase. Happy hour.
What a turn of phrase you just told on yourself.
Dad, I'm scared.
Is that the hat?
Can I see it?
Bruce, are you okay?
Bruce is possessed.
Give me the hat.
Can't get up and run? Kick him, do something. Not Danny DeVito having a fight scene.
Start the banishment.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the hat. Scratch the hat. But there's always room for one more.
Say it. Yep.
It could have been you, Ben.
Where's Travis?
Travis is okay, all right? He's at the car. He's talking to his dad.
His father is dead, Ben.
Oh gosh.
Surprise.
Oh man.
I have my willing soul.
Oh man, the plot twist.
Oh, good. And now he's conjuring up a ghost army. Why would the ghost leave?
Because you have the most important job of them all, Kent.
You're gonna be the distraction. Yep. He's the distraction.
Travis.
Dad?
So the way they're doing this, in my opinion, is better than the first movie did. That has taken a long time to burn.
You must release me.
Exorcism went right over your head. You know why? Morons!
Well, he pissed him off. He's just popping up out of nowhere.
With the realms blending, we can find a faster route.
You may not believe in yourself. I believe in you.
The hat's gone.
I can't buy you much more time!
She is fast with that daggone axe.
I'm going to see my dad.
Look, I made a mistake.
That's not your dad.
I was
Who is that man?
I hate it here. Nowhere feels right without him.
This poor baby needs therapy.
You come here, you tell me all about your misery.
Travis.
Okay, it's okay.
Good boy, good boy. Ah, here we go.
You and I make a deal.
Oh, his soul for whatever.
Willing.
Can you turn around just while I finish this rant? Thank you.
He actually turned around. He said, okay.
Crump is using you. And for what? To remain trapped in this house forever? Day you finally rise up. Are you ready to be a hero?
That one turned back around like, yeah.
I know what you've been longing for.
I'm willing.
Take my hand.
Oh.
I set her free. I did that.
And by me, she means we!
Not the crazy cut up my husband's lady giving him a ride in.
I got that hat. I got it. I can help.
Mama, let him go. He's faster than all y'all.
Enough. I'll have to do this myself.
You can't save me from my grief.
You have the power. Finish him.
Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
But they can save me from you.
Send them to the final resting place.
This is your last chance to tell Alyssa that you love her.
She already knows that.
She knows.
No.
Yes. Yes. There you go. Yay.
I sense that many of these ghosts don't want to move on.
I will return to my crystal ball. This house is where I belong.
Everyone's so happy now because they're not being terrorized.
Somebody's gonna have to watch after him, right?
Oh, he wants to stay. And he'll have friends. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. Ah! They kept his promise. I mean, they kept the promise to the... Yep. They're looking like, what just happened? Well, I guess y'all no longer have your boat now. Hope there's a ghost wink at the end for him. Is the cat supposed to represent his wife?
What's your name?
Yay!
You are looking at the newest addition to New Orleans General.
I was voted as vice president of my class.
Ooh, nice.
Before you step inside, this could change the course of your entire life.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
All right, then welcome.
Right.
Come on in. I love that. That was so much fun. During the commercial breaks, I was making a few little notes. I was a little leery, I'm not going to lie you guys, about watching the movie only because Tiffany Haddish is in it, and I know there was like a lot of controversy with her, and I'm not going to get into what that was in this video. I don't want to get demonetized because of that subject matter. However, I do feel like she did play her role quite well. I know that she can be a little bit off the wall and over the top with a lot of things that she does, but she did the role of the medium very well. So I'm going to get that out of the way. I really liked what they did. Oh, that's the other thing real quick about her character. She was saying like psychics, mediums, same thing. But one thing that I learned is that mediums and psychics are actually a little bit different. We each have our own little like psychic intuition, but mediums are people that are few and far between. So not everybody is going to be a medium that says they're a medium. However, we all have that little like gut instinct where we can like tell certain things. Like, you know how they say follow your gut and everything? Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's see. I thoroughly enjoyed, I will say compared to the first film, I like how the mansion seemed to have more of a personality, if that makes sense. It wasn't just strictly, yeah, these are the ghosts and this is what's going on. And yeah, I know the first film had like the busts and stuff that like turned and watched Eddie Murphy go down the hallway. I know that they had like, what was it? The door that, when he was walking towards the door, it looked like the door was breathing and he was like, must be termites. Like, you know, that kind of a thing. But this version, the mansion seemed way more active and way more alive, and that's one thing that I really enjoyed about it. In my brain, I thought they were doing a complete like remake of the first film, but I really like how they had all these strangers come together and try to defeat the Hatbox Ghost. I really, really did enjoy that. What else? I had something else written. The wife, I knew in my gut that she had most likely passed away. I was like, I was hoping that something else had happened, but him just having that vulnerable moment when he was like talking about her and what happened, and I can completely understand his point of view of, dang, the last thing I said to her was so horrible, because I learned at a very, very, very young age to make sure the last thing I say to like my parents, if it's on the phone, or you know, with my grandparents, you know, make sure the last thing I ever said to them was I love you. I didn't get that opportunity with my grandfather on my paternal side of the family. He passed when I was 4, but by the time I was like 9 or 10 years old, I think I saw a movie or some show where they talked about that. And I said, okay, I'm going to make sure the last thing I say to my remaining grandparents is I love you. And I did that with my maternal grandmother, my maternal grandfather, and my paternal grandmother. So all my grandparents have passed on, and I made sure that I did that. So I thought that was really, really interesting that they brought up, you know, the last thing I said to this person was so horrible, and then you feel all this guilt. If anybody is watching this and they feel that way about their own situation, I just want you to know that your loved one is at peace. Please don't beat yourself up about anything that was said or anything that was left unsaid. We're all on different journeys and different paths in this life, and I know it's hard. You are welcome to grieve in any way, shape, or form that you choose, but it is going to eat you up inside, and your loved one is going to want you to be happy and not dwell on what could have been. So sorry this might have gotten a little bit preachy, but you know, I love talking about this sort of stuff. Now, another thing, the whole tater tot stuff, I kept thinking to myself, why do they keep bringing this cat back into the picture? But it clicked at the end, and then you saw the cat's name was Tater Tot, and it was just like, yeah, those little ghost winks. I like the way they said that, because going into my own personal story, I've never told anybody this actually. I mean, my parents know about it because they were there when it happened, and my husband knows, but something I was always taught from my mom. So I live in the state of Virginia, and if you're from Virginia or know anything about Virginia, our state bird is the cardinal. Very beautiful red bird, right? And my mom always told me that from the time I was a child, if you see a red cardinal, if you see that bird, it means that a loved one who's passed on is coming by to say hello or to let you know they're okay. So I've always believed that, and when my grandmother passed away, I'm 31 now, she passed away when I was 29, so just a few years ago. She, okay, so just getting into it, we had family members from Philadelphia come stay with us during that time, and as they were leaving, getting in the car, we're standing on the front porch, and something just told me, look to your right. I looked to my right, and you guys probably think you know where this is going, but I didn't see not 1, not 2, not 3, guys, 5 cardinals. 5 of them. I never see that many at one time. The most I've ever probably seen are maybe like 2 or 3. 3 very rarely, but I never see 5 of them at one time. And this was the day of my grandmother's funeral. We got back to the house. My cousins on my dad's side of the family decided they were going to just, you know, leave like right after the service. And I told my parents, I was like, look real quick. And as we all looked at the same time, all 5 of the cardinals just flew off in perfect unison. Gosh, I've never shared that with anyone outside of the family, but I was just like, wow, that was just really, really cool. And I just keep thinking to myself, okay, so all my grandparents have passed on. Who's the fifth bird? Who's the fifth spirit or angel that came by to see us? To this day, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was just a way of saying like, hey, we're all going off now. We'll be back to visit every once in a while, but yeah. So that's my story. One of a few stories I actually have, but that's the one that just. Ooh, ooh, goodness. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can tell that I'm very like, about that. But I don't want to make this too much longer. Again, enjoyed the movie. I'm a huge fan of the attraction at Disney World. I haven't been to Disney in years, but I kid you guys not, whenever I go to Magic Kingdom, the Haunted Mansion is either the first ride I make a beeline to, or it's like within the first 3 when I go visit the park. So yeah, I think they did a great job with this. I loved I don't want to call it animation, but animation CGI of the ghosts. I think everybody just did an excellent job with this film. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I really enjoyed. I really just, like I said earlier, I liked the way that they changed the storyline for this, because honestly, they could probably do a few more movies, a few more Haunted Mansion movies, if they're gonna keep switching the storyline like that. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it, would you? I wouldn't. But with that being said, you guys, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And do you guys believe in ghosts? Do you guys believe in spirits? Do you guys take the opportunity in the comment section? Like I said, I'm very much into this kind of stuff, like ghost tours, and I have a bunch of books on like paranormal activity and activity that goes on in the state of Virginia and even the area that I live in. So if you guys ever had an experience, or you have your own story about like a ghost wink or anything like that, I would very much be very entertained and love to read those in the comment section. Very much. So what did you guys like about this film? What did you guys not like about it? Did you feel like it did the attraction justice, or did you feel like it didn't? Would love to have those conversations with you guys in the comment section of this video. So if you are new, please like, share, subscribe, tell folks, run on over to Courtney's channel. This girl is putting out the content. She is giving us what we need in our lives. So if y'all could do that for me, greatly appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload, and I will see you guys in my next reaction video. Take care.